Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about PayPal's business loan. So I get a lot of emails and messages from my YouTube and my Instagram from new entrepreneurs that want to start a business but they don't have any cash flow or minimum capital, if any. So I wanted to show you guys like what you can do if you have because my channel is based off of hustlers. And what I mean by that is, no, not the magazine, but people that are hustling for their business, whether it's a small business, it's a new business. Like my channel caters not to the people that have the cash flow already to launch a business. My YouTube channel is for you guys that are just starting a business, want to be an entrepreneur, or you just want to quit that 9 to 5 job and basically start your own company and own something in this world, especially in this COVID time. And I get a lot of emails and messages from you guys that are asking for advice. And the number one question I get is, if I have no capital or very minimal capital, what can I do? And I'm not gonna tell you to go into debt. But the more capital you put into your business, the quicker the returns are gonna be. So with that being said, I want to show you guys how the PayPal business loan works. I don't work for PayPal. I'm not exactly promoting this. I just wanted to show you guys this is one way to launch a business if you're at ground zero. So this is my one of my PayPal accounts. I have like over 10. This one I didn't really use for anything. I just logged in and it just randomly popped up if you want a PayPal business loan. I had nothing set up. I don't really use this PayPal. So I wanted to see what the loan terms are, what the APR is, like annual percentage on the interest. Anyways, here you go. So for this account, I am eligible for $7,500. I caution all of you guys to, like it says one right there, just read everything through. See, there's like these little small prints down there. Whatever. Okay, so $7,500 is the maximum amount. I put everything to the maximum just as a ground zero, so you can adjust this as you wish. But right now, for this example, I'm using $7,500, 52 weeks. 52 weeks, pretty much a year. Divide that by 4 weeks on average, and it's like 13 months, 12 or 13 months. Some months have more weeks, some have less, so it is what it is. But either way, it is 52 weeks. I'm just gonna call it 1 year. So 1 year, $7,500. $7,500 is very doable if you're a new business and you need inventory. $7,500 is more than enough. A lot of people that come to me, they only have a few G's to spend, like $2,000 or $3,000. I would say like there's not really a minimum. The minimum is what you got and what you have to work with. It's the cards you are dealt. You play with what you got. $7,500 total loan fee. I'm just gonna round it up to $1,500. Total repayment amount $8,900. Just call it $9,000. 52 weeks. Weekly payment $173. So I gotta say something about this. The required payment amount is quite high with this PayPal business loan, because usually on a regular credit card, the minimum payment or the amount that you have to put on is due at the end of the month. This one is weekly, so 173. I have a calculator right there, so I'm just gonna go 173 weekly, so times 4. So you're gonna be paying $692 per month. So if you guys use this, I would suggest like if you do take the $7,500, don't cash out the whole $75 because $692 is gonna be for the first month. And So just deduct, if you think you can make it back in 1 month, deduct $692 from $7,500. So it's like 6,700, 6,800. But if you think it's gonna take you 2 months to make to make some sort of leeway to your business, to start making money for a positive cash flow, instead of 692, just times that by 2. So it's gonna be 1,384, about $1,400 for 2 months for you to survive, because you have to be paying weekly payments of $173. Okay, now for the interest rate and the total loan fee, $1,500 for 1 year. And so that's the loan fee. That's like all the interest that you're going to be paying. $1,500 for 1 year. Is that good or bad? I don't have an actual I have a calculator here, but I'm not going to do all the math of like what the APR, what the percentage of blah 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 is. But if you divide $1,500 by a year, it's like 120 something dollars interest. That's your interest. So 1,500 divided by 12 months. So it's $125 interest you are paying per month. Is that high? That's not like, it is high. It is on the high side, but if you have no choice, it's not that bad of an idea. Again, this is maxed out at the $7,500, maxed out at the 52 weeks. So what I'm gonna show you guys now is, so yeah, anyways, $1,500 for a year, but you, like, it's a good deal. Like, if you're stuck with either don't start a business or start a business with $7,500, but have to pay $1,500 in fees at the end of the year, I would say take it, because you're trading this fee in for the rest of your life, because you're starting your own business. Okay, now you can adjust this on PayPal. See, you can do 51 weeks. You see the number over here changes. See, it changes. And it does, okay, it goes red because you can see the total loan fee number is 0. I'm gonna see where it hits, where it starts to charge you. Okay, so it looks like it's around 31 weeks. You can see the total loan fee is 0, but obviously PayPal does not make any money if they give you that, because excuse me, if you take $7,500 and you have 31 weeks, chances are you can make that back and not have to pay any loan fees or interest. And PayPal doesn't make any money off you, which is why it's redded out. It says the term selected is outside your pre-qualification criteria. That's a load of BS, because banks usually want you to pay shit back quicker. Well, I mean, okay, if they're making money off of you, they want you to pay a little later, but that's the case here. So at 0, like, this would be ideal. Give you $7,500, you have 31 weeks to pay it back, and there's no interest rate. Like, that would be ideal. That'd be fucking awesome. But so you can see the total loan fee goes up and up and up. Okay, now if you change this part, like, let's say you only need $5,000, the total loan fee now becomes only like about $1,000. $1,000 for 52 weeks, but you only get $5,000. Let's see, so 1,000 divided by 12 months. So about $83 in interest per month, which is not too bad. If this is your only choice. Of course, there are credit unions and banks that will loan you money at a very low rate, at 3%, 3 to 4%. I've done that before as well. You just have to check. But this PayPal one was super easy for me to qualify for. Like, I literally did this in under 5 minutes, and I was qualified for $7,500. Okay, so for $5,000, see 52 weeks, total loan fee is just about $1,000. And the weekly payment right here. So basically you have, I'm not sure if you can actually pay this back before 52 weeks. That's something you would have to look into, or I would look into if I was to do this. Let's see what happens, like, where it hits where the loan fee is like 0. Okay, again, it's at 31 weeks that it's supposed to be 0. Again, this would be an ideal situation. You get $5,000, 31 weeks, and I'm pretty sure you can launch a full-blown company in 31 weeks. I've done it with less. But yeah, once you go 32 weeks, it's already $816. So previously it was $84 for the 52 weeks. Let's see what it is here. So it's 816 divided by 12. So it's $68 so it's like a $20 less or so. Well, for that, you might as well, just do the 52 weeks, I guess. Doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, I wanted to, is there a middle part? I don't think there's a middle part. It's either 5,000 or 7,500. But yeah, I wanted to do this to show you guys, like, there are ways for you to launch your business even if you don't have any, if you don't have capital or much capital. Like I said, a lot of people that come to me, they don't have too much money to start, which is why they're here. If you were born with money, then, or if you inherited money, great. But most of us, we're starting from ground zero. We don't have any capital. And PayPal business loan, it's a very viable option. And with $7,500, you can launch a full-blown business, get a website, get inventory, and you have 1 year to pay this off. It's very doable as long as you guys hustle and do it right and don't blow this money on coke and hookers. No, I'm just kidding. But don't blow it on AdSense. Don't blow it on paid ads. That's one of the worst things to do. I've seen people that had a budget and they bought paid ads and it just doesn't go anywhere. Instead, just use the free social media streams like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, what's the other one? TikTok. Like, use those. It's free to promote yourself. Use this money for your inventory. And again, like I said, because of the weekly payment, make sure you put a little buffer in between the loan amount and how many months you think it'll take you to start selling, or at least make the minimum weekly payments. I would say like maybe leave like 2 to 3 months. And I think I said it was like $700 a month. So out of 7,500, maybe just like slowly take out $5,000 and then go from there. If you have any questions, comment below and I'll try to answer them in the comment section, or I can make another video if you guys have any other questions. Thank you. Peace.